Here we go. xQc has white. He is he aware the game started? Yes, he is. He is aware the game started.
He is, okay.
And you never know because he's literally solving puzzles. He's doing all kinds of stuff all the time. So here we go. The French is on.
Yes. Right. So far, pretty standard. I mean, I like the way that Pokimane is playing this. I think her position, it's very stable. It's not, there aren't really many opportunities to blunder, at least in the next couple of moves. So I think it's a great start for her. It's about as good of a start as she could have asked for.
Yep. Okay, Queen E4 is a threat now from X, which would be super solid.
I like Queen D7 though. Very nice move. She saw Queen E8 was a threat.
Right.
And retreats the Queen backward.
Yep, very nice. This is going to do a lot to improve both their cap scores. I'll tell you that. They're playing really accurate chess here.
That's actually a very good point. You're right, because for Pokimane, she has made no blunders. So you're right. The accuracy is going to be very high.
Yep.
Both players are probably going to be like 90% is my guess.
Yeah. And it's funny because sometimes it's the style of the game that can lead to a higher cap score, everyone. I mean, okay, it's always if you don't make blunders. If you,
oh my gosh, he tried to cheese her. He didn't realize it's check. He didn't realize it's check. He tried to cheese her.
Let's go.
I think he thought he had a back rank checkmate if she takes, but if she takes, it's just check. And I think she'll see it too, because it's just like right there in front of her.
We go -1, 100% here. 100% -1. That's free for her. I didn't see it through.
I think, yeah, he thought he had a back rank checkmate.
Yeah. He said he didn't think it through.
It's okay though.
Okay, it's not
it's
over
fine,
yet.
It's fine. I want to get that guy out of there. It's so annoying. We need that piece out ASAP. Oh, I could have just threatened to take queen. Oh, that was the right move there.
Oh, and
dude.
She sees it. And she goes right back, Hikaru. Look at that.
Very nice
move.
Very nice by Pokimane. She spotted the idea of the back rank here, and she just takes the juicer and goes back.
Let's do it.
I mean, she could also just take, right, and then free her back rank. But this would be a super strong find, and X might miss checkmate.
Yeah, I totally could see him missing it. He could really tunnel on the checkmate pattern of the back rank, like Queen D5, Knight G4, or Knight C4 to go Queen E8.
Right. Oh, that's a great point. Yeah, because if she goes here, he'll be thinking about moving his knight for his checkmate, and you could easily miss your opponent.
Okay, she goes Queen H3, which is also quite good. And now after King G1, will she play Rook E8? That's the one piece that's not in the game here. Will she play Rook E8? If she does, X is in big trouble, like big trouble.
Super scary to play though, because we know she's got to be nervous about the back rank. She talked about it before.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. She does take, which is also fine. But now after Queen takes, of course, it's literally free your back rank or go home. You can't miss it anymore.
You have to be very careful here. Now she could also just start checking as well. I could see her checking.
Right.
Like if she checks, the game probably will be a draw. I'm guessing. Okay. She plays H6, which is okay.
Very nice. Although now X is back in the game if he starts pawn gobbling, and like you said, Hikaru, she might just settle on the draw and just say, well, you know what? That's how it is.
Yeah, and just keep checking, right? Yeah. It could happen. I mean, I don't know, but I think if I'm X, you have to be looking to take the pawn on C5 here. But it can be scary because your king is so open as well. Gotta go. You gotta go. Just play G6 here. Oh no. Oh no.
See the point.
I forgot. I can't. Oh my god. Okay, oopsie.
Oh, she was playing so well. It was just a tough spot.
Yeah, brutal. Oh, so unfortunate.
Yeah. You really shouldn't be frustrated about this game, though. This was such a great game.
Yeah. I mean, it's unfortunate, but again, I think that the takeaway from this game is that she played really well. I mean, she was in the game up until that blunder with the queen.
Yeah.
When she thought for 3 minutes and blundered it, she just resigns the game.
Yeah, and we'll just show it again for those it maybe happened too fast. The main point again is that the pawn is pinned. Can't
right.
take.
Exactly.
Well, Pokey is, excuse me, back at it with her London system. It worked very well against Rubius earlier, and xQc has also put the knight on c6, which is the same development that Rubius chose. So now he's taking his time.
Yeah, so far again, pretty standard. I like what Pokey is doing. Just bring the knight out to f3, of course, and then just keep it rolling.
Well, there she goes, and X is on the clock again. But remember, if you missed game one, he was down a full 3 minutes, if not more, in game one, and ultimately he was able to catch up. So I think you're right, Igor. He obviously needs to work on his openings. I also like that he's willing to figure it out when he feels like he might be losing his way.
Right, agree. Now, this is a very dangerous spot for him. I think he almost has to take on e5 with the bishop here. There are very few moves that I think are... Oh, no! Oh, no. What is that? Oh, no.
That's terrible.
Oh, no.
Just realizes it now.
That is terrible. Take. Oh, that is not cool. I could sacrifice a piece here, then. Take.
Good idea by him, the G5 idea.
Take.
Yeah, G5 is actually a very
That's not
tricky
the wall, is it?
idea.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't work, but I really, as creative thinking by him.
Yeah, I think it's very creative to play G5. I think he should play it, actually, because there's a chance that Pokimane will not remember to retreat the bishop to
Why
G3.
not? I have to, chat. I bugged it.
Good move.
Very nice.
It is what it is.
You know, he's super resourceul, Hikaru. Like, in general.
Well, I don't want if she wins, I don't want to discredit her win, okay? So I'm gonna ignore it, okay? But just for the record, it was a genuine misclick.
Okay, so X is saying that he made a genuine misclick.
She's not gonna go for that.
With knight takes
It's not even
knight.
that bad though.
Wow.
It's because she has a fork. It's why it was a bad move. That's why I didn't want to go for that. Yeah, this actually opens up my rook, surprisingly. The problem with this current game is that this pawn is blocking this formation of my pawns, which blocks this guy, which
bishop G3.
ends up
Wow, what a strong move
blocking that
by
guy.
Pokey.
Very nice.
Let's come back to the board and show the potential misclick there. It is one of the risks. Sometimes we know that X kind of clicks on the pieces to see the squares they move, and maybe he was considering taking and accidentally clicked on the knight, and that's what happened. So that's unfortunate, but also again very resourceful by him. He was trying to distract the bishop so that he could take here, which would have been a genius idea. But Pokey says, nope, I'm just going to safely back up. So
Yeah, this is a big fork here. Oh, whoa. She can just take the knight now. I guess we'll see which one she takes. Either capture is really, really good.
Yep.
But I would take the knight here. Okay, she takes the bishop. Completely fine, though. Completely fine. I like her position. I think she's doing very well.
Yeah, and obviously she can take with the H-pawn, and I agree with you totally. Obviously, queen takes knight, probably a little more accurate, but if she takes with the H-pawn, she's still in really good shape, and she does.
He's very quiet suddenly.
Bam, bam, bam. And then, yes! Pawn up. Bishop up. Bishop takes. Rook takes. Skewer, queen takes. Juicer.
Good stuff.
Oh my goodness, I see so many moves. I see the moves. Wait a minute. What if I pawn up and queen takes?
Funny move. How many moves?
Who cares? I will talk about it later. She's +3, but I'm not scared of it. I have this. I have that. Yeah, it's an investment, okay? I play like normally 8 to 10 moves ahead. I see in the future. Oh. Oh, don't trade, man. That's kind of weird, bro. Oh, come on. That's not cool, man.
Funny if he trades and sees the
One,
king f8 idea.
2,
That's simple.
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't think he's gonna trade.
I have to go for it.
Wow, he does. Surprising.
Whatever, dude.
He sees E5 though with the
That's
idea
fine.
of bishop F5, which is
This
really,
still
really
works.
impressive.
Yeah,
I can still do it. I can still do it.
I like it.
Yep. Oh yeah. Bad position. Bad position. Bad. They're all bad positions. All of the.
It still works. Will he see it? He does. Yeah.
Okay. So
Now she's gonna. I hope she doesn't tunnel and take.
Yeah, that was
so you can think of what. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, this is life. This is life. This is something else. I win this. We're -2, but this is. I don't see her getting out of this. The butcher blade is going in. Look. Take. GG. Okay. What else? What else? Whatever she does, yeah, it's over.
oh, what a strong idea.
There it is.
Yeah. Very, very impressive that he found this.
And now we go even.
Okay, it's not so bad. She's only down 1 pawn, so it's not actually the end of the world here.
Yeah.
And also,
you're
after
right.
pawn
And
takes pawn, you can take with the knight.
Yeah, and if E3,
And
you can
E3,
play
you just
knight
move your
C4,
knight.
and you're still winning back a lot of your.
Right.
Yeah, this is gonna come down to the wire here.
Right. So bishop takes bishop, so she takes the pawn.
Oh,
Keep the time close here. I still think it's anyone's game because again, the knight is easier to move than a bishop, but she's got to move quicker and try to get back ahead on the clock.
I could get checkmated right here. Fast, think. Check. King move. King moves. Check. Okay. King moves. Upwards.
This is
Check.
good. Wow.
All defended. Pawn moves.
Oh my gosh.
Just got to move. Just go. King E3. Just move.
I think.
Move the king.
Or even play king
Move.
of 2 and allow
Move
the
the
king
king.
to
Come
back,
on.
right?
You got to go. You got to make a move. Come on, Pokey. Move the king.
Because
Move the king.
this is checkmate over
What is
here.
she doing?
If I don't play this right, I'm checkmate. But that's not gonna happen.
Okay, king E3.
E3.
Nice, I got it. Everything I said I was gonna do, I did it.
True.
She's got to move. What is she doing? 7. Gets to move.
E1.
King D1.
Yes, keep going.
Oh, he found C6. Wow, nice.
No, I'm not checkmate anymore. I can move now.
Wow.
There it is.
Oh, and
There
actually hung the
it
knight.
is.
Finish from X.
Wow. So close. Wow. Crazy.
Alright, is that better?
Mate.
Yep.
And he's
Very well
Checkmate!
played.
Yes! Yes! 6-0! Undefeated! Yes, baby! We did it, boys!
he should be celebrating because he has worked his ass off, and we see him grinding with puzzles and playing hard. And I gotta be honest, Hikaru, as a guy that we know, he had some tough moments in Pog 1. Let's be honest, one of the most viral tough moments of all time, right? And look at what he's done, Hikaru. His community has supported him. He has overcome what was a crazy moment from Pog 1. And I don't care what anyone says, Pokey has a bright future, but that was incredible chess by xQc, and he deserves it.
It's mixed feelings because of a lot of things. I feel like since I'm more of an intuitive player that didn't really reach back for like coaching or whatever, it feels good to put a little bit of time in, but see my strategies and what I thought about pay off in the grand scheme of things. Does that make sense?
It does.
So it feels good. I think I could have been a little bit cleaner, but it was really good games all around today. I think all games were really exciting. It wasn't like one-sided, or it wasn't like high accuracy, normal, standard robotic play. I think it was pretty fun today.
Yep.
I do feel like I put up a pretty good fight for my first PogChamp, so I'm really happy. I just didn't want it to be like a like the snowball or super one-sided. So as long as it was kind of dynamic, fun to watch, I'm happy.
Your PogChamps isn't over yet. X can tell you the consolation bracket is where the party is, right?
Yes. It's like the brawl. It's the gauntlet. And I think losers brackets are
About to
always
get
really,
spicy.
yeah. It's always really exciting to go to the loser bracket, I think.
Well, X, speaking of being up on the clock, you seem to be making more of a concerted effort as the game goes on. You tend to, your pattern is you tend to get behind on the clock in the opening. You kind of know that, right? You get behind, and then you sped up though in these games, and ultimately you weren't down on the clock in either of the final critical moments. What are you doing to work on your time management in your own chess?
I think of it a bit like a tree, right? So sometimes when we're about mid game, where you kind of have to make your core strategy, I think of the trunk, like the big chunk of the strategy, right? Okay, these pieces can move over there, and I try to get a mental map of what can happen, right? And I feel like once I build that core, as I start actually playing and I'm low on the clock, it's easier to get to the branches. Does that make sense? It's easier to branch out and get away from the core and start trickling out of it.
I do think chess games, if you know your end games, tend to be kind of like a bell curve where the most complicated parts are in the middle, and the parts that require the most thinking. So in that sense, very well put, xQc.